And I'm back. Sorry I had to jump out of so quickly earlier. I was on call this afternoon, and that meant when a phone call comes in, I have to jump, and I did. And then I got some dinner and did some other things. So, all right. Where was I? I think I was working on enough stone for shovels, which I think I actually have now, because a shovel is one stone. Okay, so I was thinking I was needing about 180 shovels to get enough. I do need some more. Chests. Let's get one, two, three. Where's my sheet? So resume. 4 chests. They'll need a chest and then 39 more stacks. Almost 40 more stacks. All right. And I'll need 180. Oh shit! How many? Let's let's make another chest here. All right. First, let's get the wheat taken care of. Put you here up to 7. And I did end up looking at the whole um, alternating crops thing. It is true. It is true. So if it's not necessarily a diagonal, though I think that is mentioned in there, there's a penalty if the same crop is north and south as it is east and west. The crop suffers its growth time, its maturing time is halved. So by leaving alternating rows, though to be fair, I'm selling myself short here. Though I don't have enough seeds yet. I am using the inside rows instead of the outside rows. So to quicken this up, all right, that's as far as I can go. Quicken this up, I'm going to keep these all separated. Oh, does that? I don't have the rules still up there. Am I still on that page? I'm not. Reopen. Nope. Reopen. Nope, that's light levels. That's where I transfer the phone. Nope, cancel. On YouTube. Heck with it. Go away. farm, crop farming. So the line is if the same crop is planted on a diagonal, or if the same crop is found in both the north, south, east, west directions, the speed is halved. Neighboring farmland contribute extra farming. Each surrounding dry farmland adds 0.25. Each surrounding hydrated farmland adds 0.75. Any other kind of block adds nothing. So I could put farmland hydration decay, jumps on, piston arm, piston pushing. So, well, I would need to to get the most efficiency, the quickest growth time, honestly, is the way I had it. Is so this block here adds nothing to either of those, and it has a total of back fully hydrated surroundings adds 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, because each block adds 0.75, but if it's, let's see here, resume game. One thing we could add, I don't have any stone up here. Do I have a hoe? I do have a hoe. I didn't even come down here at all. Is a block there, 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 and there. And though these aren't hydrated, in fact, put that there. All right, so for the seeds that I have, this is the quickest way for them to grow. Bam, 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 bam. As long as something doesn't step on any of those. That shouldn't be hydrated. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why is that hydrated? Shouldn't be. But I want to see if those become because I don't see that as a thing. Just not no, apparently it doesn't. So this is probably not the best solution. All right, we're going to go with what we've got. Though I don't know how that was hydrated. So, yeah, for the growth mechanics of wheat or any plant, that is the most, the quickest it should be. over there. And now I have enough stone. Let's go down here. Well, let's put that away, put that away, put that away, put that away. Nope. All right. Well, I'm gonna need more sticks, that's for sure. Oh, well, that'll work. Now that I am not on call anymore, I can get to enjoy whiskey. Yay. Then back here, good. Come on. I know, it's going to take forever. Actually, not that long. Almost got one row. I mean, I need 90. It was 96 stacks, and I'm up to about a tenth of that, almost. I mean, it's pretty fast. I mean, imagine 96 stacks of stone or wood. That, oh. I mean, just getting the 25 for slabs or the 30, it was 39 for, or 31 for buttons. I mean, to be fair, the trapdoors would make a better platform roof than slabs and buttons, but it is so much less efficient, so much more resources used just to make trapdoors over slabs and buttons. All right, let's go check our stuff. Besides, I want to get some food. Nothing. Come on, wheat. My work email just went off, but I'm not on the clock, so I don't care. I mean, I will be in the morning, so I'll probably glance at it here in a minute, make sure it's not something I have to look at in the morning. Because there's a few things that came in Friday that I gotta think about first thing. My mom called it my side hustle. Once a month, 48 hours, answer the phone whenever it rings. I mean, I only had to go into the office once, and that wasn't even a rush. It was calling somebody, hey, I'm going to go pull a part. Can you pick it up at 3 a.m. and take it to Louisville for 5 a.m.? Dunkin' Donuts needs this. Yeah. So there's that. Though, frickin' UPS called me at 1:30 in the morning, and then again at 3:30 in the morning, and then again at 5:30 in the morning. Hey, are you picked up? Oh, 2 hours? Okay. Hey, are you picked up? Okay. We'll call you after it's done. Hey, did they deliver? They just let me sleep. But I only do it once a month. See, 9 shovels gets me 2.5 stacks of snow. That's I are our calculations correct? Is it going to take 196 shovels to do this? All right, that'll be all the shovels I made last time, and I've not kept track of shovels because my inventory was had some stuff in it. So I'm more of going by the number of stone I had, which I had 180. Let's see, 64, 128, 192. I had 3 stacks of stone, plus a handful more, like 5 or 10. So once I'm through the stone, or I have just a handful, like 5 or 10 left stone, that should be the indicator that I've gone through 3 stacks of stone, and 3 times 64 is 192. Yeah. Whew. I'm gonna have to go get some more whiskey in a minute, yo. Oh well, I take that back earlier about the 3.5 stacks of snow, because 3 and a little bit more was 4. So, and last time it was 3.5. It was probably 4 or 5, 4. Um, as we're making headway. We're making headway. Let me get through this last little bit, and then I need to put the headset down and step away from it to get some ice. Probably hit the head just for a moment. Not long. In case anybody sees, I'm stepping away for just a minute. Clink, clink, clink. All right. Pour some out. Liquid gold, baby. Liquid gold. All right. It's not going to give me a full... Give me 8. I need a... Oh, this will work. This will give me 26. That's fine. Close enough. Where you at? Where you at? Right, there you are. Oh, I got a snap earlier. Oops. Oh, I need my left hand for this. Right. Gotta say hi to my girl. Who I'm trying to convince to come over to Bedrock instead of Java. I'm hoping that the Bluey add-on, if people saw it from the marketplace recently, she's a huge fan of that. Gets her to try it out. Because if she does, I'll be like, come play with me. I've seen some of the stuff she does on Minecraft. She's creative. Definitely has an eye for some artistic stuff. But she's always impressed with the mechanics and the farms that I build. She's like, I didn't know they could do that. What am I? Oh, I don't want that one. I want this one. I don't know. I'm coming up on 28 minutes. That'll put me for an hour for the day between the two videos. But I kind of just want to try to knock out as much of this snow grind as possible. Oh. I do want to see how the weed is doing. I see a melon up there. Hey, there's a couple. I got 3 out of it. So we're going to go to the end of this one. That's it for that. Oh, I left my... I can still punch it, right? Yeah. No problem there. And you... I'm going to eat you. All my oak trees are up. All my jungle trees are up. Nice. Is it downstairs? It is. Probably put a carpet on top of that. Probably a carpet on top of these also. All three of those. So, oh, that grass is doing good. Though, I think in... Nope, wrong one. A. Oh, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I want to keep that. Request trader. So we will get a trader in the morning, and if he is buying wheat, I can get 2 more emerald. That gets me to 4. I need to get 5 for an oak sapling whenever he brings an oak sapling. So headway. All right, and I have more shovels. Oh, put that back. Making progress. I'm about, what? I was at least 2 rows. That's 18. I'm in the 20s. I'm a fifth of the way there. Maybe? No. Yeah. I'll look in a second. Yeah, because I need to get to 90 something. So 20s is definitely a fifth, if not a quarter, a fourth of the, close to a fourth of the way there. So 18 plus another 7, so 25. And I need, where's my sheet? I need 93. So I'm definitely over a quarter of the way there, almost 30%. To get to where I need to for my snow blocks. And I probably will go over on that. So, hide, transition, close, shovel. Oops. Yeah, I took about an hour plus, and I'd actually done a bit of the thinking about. I've thought about this build for this mob farm quite a bit, multiple times. So this be my. It'll be the second time I built it with this format. My previous format, like I said, I think I did in the previous video that earlier this afternoon, it used coral fans instead of trapdoors, which I'm not counting. I didn't count up trapdoors. I only counted up blocks that I need for this stuff. Trapdoors will need to be, let's see, 6 times, so 24 times 18 is how many trapdoors I will need. And that's no getting around that. So that is, shoot, I don't have a calculator up anymore. 24 times 18, 432 trapdoors. That is just 6 3/4 stacks. So almost 7 stacks of trapdoors, which 432, it's 3. Hold on. Trapdoor. Trapdoor. 6. So, for wood blocks, 432 times 6, 2,592. In fact, I'm adding that to the sheet. Sheet, transition. So we're going to go to trapdoors. Will need to be, where was the calculator? 432 blocks, trapdoors equal to this times 6. Oh, Lord. Copy this to here. That is 40 stacks. Copy this to here. Plus 32 blocks. Copy this to here. So, yeah, 40 stacks will fit in one chest. If you're curious about my formulas, I do quotient. Yeah, you can see it over there. Of the number of blocks I need by 64, and then the S is for stacks. And then this is the mod of the number of blocks I need divided by 64 blocks. So that's basically, I need 40 point whatever stacks, and then 32 is the remainder. So, is that right? That's 0.32. So, this might not be right. Because it's 32. Oh, no, wait. I might need to redo this calculation here. But y'all didn't come here for a Excel sheets lesson. I'm going to need to refigure out my remainder, because I now that looking at it, I'm thinking I have it wrong. It shouldn't be 32 blocks. It should be 0.32 stacks, which 0.32 stacks, so 32% of 64, not 32 of 100, which I think is how the formula is working for me now. So I need to go back and revisit my sheets formula logic. I am by no means an Excel or Sheets expert, but I do know it well enough. Do know it well enough that I utilize it as best I can in making my job easier. So it just kind of comes natural that I'm able to do a lot of things in Excel or in Sheets to display and calculate what I need it to do. If y'all are ever interested in anything like that, I mean, I'm making some pretty complicated stuff for work, but it's not for work. It's for me to do my job easier. I have a boss that likes to come around and break my tools. Just imagine if I worked with like hand tools and he just came around and said, "Hey, Phil, can I see that drill?" And just broke it over his knee. That's kind of how it feels when he does that to the software tools that I have to use. It's annoying. And the point now is like, just stop fixing things. Because when you fix one thing, you break 5 more. But when you own the company, I guess you get to do what you want. Oops. All right, let's wake up to a wandering trader up there. And in case he's a jerk, all right. Hey, what you selling, buddy? What you Oh, get off of there. Yes. You're selling jungle saplings, not the sapling I need. But we are making some headway. Y'all need to get off of my field. Get off of my field. Alright, so... Oh, I don't have enough for... Let's take this one back up, because... Alright, so... Y'all need to get off of there. You need to get off of there. Come down here so I can kill you. Thank you. Alright, boom, bam, 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 bam. Oh, it's coming in fast and furious now. I have 2 more, so let's we'll just slow down those. And is it north and south or north? I don't know. Maybe it won't be unless it's on both sides. All right, back to eating berries. And technically, this would be the... So, let's go ahead and do this again. All right, so we're up to 4 emeralds, and I got another hay bale. So the next time he buys hay, I can get at least one more. Maybe I'll get some more wheat tomorrow. I get a second one. So, yeah, I'm going to need 40 stacks of wood just for trapdoors. I do need to divide up my ceiling and roof columns, because the roof I'm going to probably make in stone. Or at least cobblestone. And the reason is, as I've said in a previous video, I'm afraid of a lightning strike burning the roof down. Whereas the ceiling, that just goes, that's basically, the ceiling is there to keep Endermans from spawning on the platforms. Because the roof is going to be above that. I actually worked it out, and I know what I need to do. Mobs need a block light of 0 and a skylight of 7 or less. So the roof needs to be a slab. At least 7 up. Or, yeah, 7. So it's 3 to the ceiling, and another 4 to the roof. So that's 7, where I'm going to have slabs. Because the husk, the parched, the drowned, and the stray all have to be surface spawns, which means no solid block. Getting there, y'all. I am not going to get there before I reach an hour on this stream. So I will be continuing this on tomorrow for sure. And I'm going to work on my sheet and separate out my roof and my ceiling numbers. Because like I said, the roof I want to be in stone because I don't want it to burn. But the ceiling can be in wood, and wood is probably easier to resource farm. Though now I know I need 40 stacks of wood just for the trap doors. might get this chest done. Close to it. And all of this is just work for the mob farm. I just make an exceptionally large mob farm. And it works really well. As one place to gather everything that I want. Now, if there's a reason that I want to get all copper or just all sand and the extra rotten flesh or any other zombie drops or any other drown drops or any other stray drops, then it's a bit, it can suck a bit there in the fact that, well, it's not spawning husks because there's 6 drowned spawned. Or something. Or 4 drowned and 2 strays. So if I'm wanting to get something more specific, this farm design is a little less efficient because I'm getting everything. The only thing I don't get is bogged, because those only come in the swamp. And in this skyblock, bogged give, I want to say calcite, but to be fair, calcite, there's really not much you can do with it other than build with it. I don't think there's any recipes. It's not used in anything other than as a building block, a specific off-white building block. Torches really that loud? Or do I hear the campfire all the way down here? Oops. All right. Mm-hmm. That's what I thought. Well, what do you got? You went over to my farm again. This does grow a lot faster. I don't know what I was thinking earlier. Alright, what you got? You don't have what I want to sell. So you about to die. Oh, I left it downstairs. Oh, hey, buddies. How did you get downstairs? Well, shoot. I will do that. It's definitely enough for one more. Oh, that's all I had. Okay. All right. Well, I almost filled the chest. And my buddy here is helping me do that. We're going to get some more shovels and get the rest of the snow blocks that we need, and then we'll go upstairs and start grinding away at all of the stuff they do up there. So it's been an hour. I'm probably going to end up uploading both this and the video from earlier tonight as two videos on. Look at my schedule. It'll probably be the 18th, which I think is Wednesday. So we'll get a bonus on Wednesday. And yeah. Thank you guys. Yes, sir. Sorry you couldn't make it for this evening's stream, but maybe tomorrow. Later, y'all.